Day. From Ford Field in Detroit.
Mayfield going to the air right away. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down. Not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They will run for the first time here with White. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Lions defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And that right there is what they're going to need to do, because this is not an elite unit. They've got to keep everything in front of them, rally up and make plays. What a lot of defensive coordinators call top-down defense. Don't give up anything behind you.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Palmer. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down. To throw, Mayfield. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And this one is right through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. A disastrous loss there on 1st and goal on the sack sets them back big time. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will make it 6-0. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to, and they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one will be incomplete. He caught it but could not stay in bounds for the long connection. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And trying to find Jamison Williams, and now it's 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Tim Patrick, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Dancing to his... And he won't be able to get the throw off. He's sacked. And you have to wonder why they went... A first down throw for Mayfield. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Alex Anzalone, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. These two teams all tied after 1. Now Mayfield. He'll find McMillan here. Shedding through the defense. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now White lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. And this is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Bates' kick is good, and they take the lead here as it's now 9-6. So the defense. fake the handoff. Now Goff. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. Down the left sideline. Breaks the tackle. Now an alley. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. It's caught. This is White. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Mayfield now. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Mayfield. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The final shot before break here. Goff buying time to his left. And got his man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 69 yards. And the Lions come right out. Throwing, Mayfield. Otten brings it in over the middle. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Josh Paschal there to bring him down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Mayfield. toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well, cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here, because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Here's 2nd and 7. From his goal line here, Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's Goff. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff steps away to his left. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. He will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Bates' kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Mayfield.
He finds his target. It's Evans. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. This will be caught at about the 5.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. Baker going to give it to Irving.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
So they went for the 6, didn't get it. Now the call has to be for 3.
I agree with you. I know the competitive instinct says, let's go ahead and take another shot. But you took it already. Go ahead now, get the field goal.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Here's 1st and 10.
One last throw here for Goff. Escaping the pressure right.
Able to get this to Patrick.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking